So yesterday we discussed about tools, right? So next section is tools. So first we are going to discuss about data import wizard. So data import wizard. I think there is no space here. Data import wizard. So what is data import wizard? It is a data management tool. Data management tool. By using this tool, we can import the data from desktop to or from PC or local machine to Salesforce. Okay. Salesforce. And also by using data loader, we can avoid duplicate values. So it is not allowing duplicate data in same row having again one more data, then it is not allowing duplicate data. So system will recognize the duplicate data and it will ignore automatically. And also it is accessing this tool accessing within the Salesforce platform and no need to install any software okay, software. And also it is not supporting all standard objects. Okay, it is supporting only few standard objects and all custom objects. That is the reason people are not using data import wizard. So generally people are using for other than data import wizard whatever tools are supporting, like Workbench or Salesforce inspector. Nowadays people are using Salesforce inspector. That is also no need to install any software. If that Google Chrome extension file is not there, then people are normally using for data loader. Okay, data loader we have, and also data loader.io also we have, but data loader.io it is not a free version, so it is a paid version. So that is the reason people are using for data loader tool. So that we need to install the data loader, that we'll discuss later. Okay, right. So how to open navigation is go to setup and also administer. Under administer there is a data management. Under data management we have a data import wizard. So here we don't have space, right? Let's see. Open the data loader, data import wizard. Go to Salesforce. Maybe you can go to here as well. Here we have a option called data. Under data there is a data management. So here, where is the data management? Here data export is there, and also here data import wizard, you can search here. Data import here, integration. Under integration we have a data import wizard. Okay, so if you want lightning navigation, so here lightning setup integrations. Under integrations there is a data import wizard, but UI is same. Okay, so if you open lightning also, it is showing same only, whatever classic view available, same view it is showing for lightning as well. Let's see same view only it is showing. Now if you go to classic, I will show you the classic navigation as well. Go to Salesforce classic, go to the setup. Under setup there is a data management. Here we have a data management under administer, and go to data management. Here we have an option called data import wizard. Just click on data import wizard. Same screen it is opened, whatever it is opened in earlier in lightning, same screen it is open here as well. So here some theoretical part also it is available about data loader. Here some frequent questions is available, and also some video also available how to use data import wizard. So no need to go through this one. Just you can watch what I'm going to discuss. That is enough. Okay. Just see, these are the steps we need to prepare. We need to follow while importing the data from desktop to Salesforce. First, we need to prepare the data. Who will prepare the data? In now, for the testing purpose, I'm going to prepare the data. But in real time, don't update any test data in production environment. Always the data is received from the business. Business will share the data what we are going to update, and based on the data, first you have to prepare the file and choose the import and edit the field mapping, review and start import. Let's see how to follow these steps. First we need to prepare the data. Now I'm going to prepare the data. Okay, so once the data is prepared, then we are going to insert. Example is prepare some sample account information as mentioned below, and upload the data using data import wizard. Okay, so this one. We can prepare account name is mandatory. Okay, object name is account, and also here operation we are going to insert new records, so I'm going to use insert operation, and also required field information, name field I'm going to populate, phone number, annual revenue, active, and also if you want a description we can provide the description. Okay, and also if you want a rating we can put the rating, and also industry. Okay, so this one, let's open the CSV file or Excel file. Open blank sheet. Now make it editable, so go to here. Right, first column is name field. See, here we have to follow some best practices, guys. Whenever you are loading the data using Excel file, either we using data import wizard or data loader or Salesforce inspector, always we have to follow header names, file header names. Either you can use for API name, or maybe you can use for label name of the field. Why we are going to use label name or API name of the field means, if we are using label name or API name as per Salesforce, field mapping automatically the tool will take care. No need to do manually anything. Okay, if you are updated instead of field name, you are updated any shortcut name or maybe incorrect name for header, even though you are populating the data, that incorrect field data to actual field, then we have to do the manual mapping. So better, that is the one of the best practice everyone can follow. So you have to update, even though sometimes customers are mentioned header names are incorrect name, maybe some spelling mistake, maybe some characters are missing. So then you have to verify the header names before start the process, and replace the header name what field you are going to update the particular column. Okay, so these points you have to remember, so that your job is easy to field mapping. System will take care automatically field mapping. I will tell you. So here go to name. I'm going to update phone number, and also annual revenue, and also I'm going to update description, and also I'm going to use active, and also if you want rating, see here I'm not using for annual revenue, right? Let's see what will remaining fields I'm updating same as label name, rating, and finally I'm going to use industry. Okay, so here what I'm going to do, just simply name is, I'm going to data import wizard insert -1. Okay, so here how many records I'm going to insert? I'm going to insert 10 records. Enough, 10 records are enough. Phone number, I'm going to update phone number some dummy value like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So just drag and drop that one. Same phone number I'm going to update. Annual revenue 45,000. Now make it, under description data inserted using data import wizard. So I'm preparing some sample data for understanding purpose. Okay, active equal to, I'm going to make it some accounts are yes, some accounts are no. So alternative values I'm going to update, and rating also hot, and also here warm, and also cold. Okay, so I'm updating few data is hot and few data warm and few data cold. Now industry, I'm going to update banking, and remaining is energy. Okay, so and one more best practice is, if the field is pick list value, before uploading the data you have to check whether the pick list values are available in system or not. Sometimes what happen, if the pick list is enabled restricted pick list value checkbox, if you are uploading any wrong value, even though we'll get an error message, don't worry. Okay, so if it is a used data you can ignore first time. So if any unwanted data, or maybe if it is incorrect values are available in column, we can get a error like bad pick list values. If you are getting bad pick list values in error after completing the transaction, then the pick list value is not available in that particular field. Okay, so we have to replace the pick list value actual value. If you are enable restricted pick list value checkbox, so it is a case sensitive. Whatever values are present in the system, same values you have to replace in your file. Okay, in case the values are not present, business is provide any unknown value, then ask to the business user, this value is not present in the system, whether we are going to update the data or we can ignore the data. So that is how we have to communicate to the business users. Okay, don't take decision by yourself. Okay, that is, let's see. Now I'm going to upload the data, this one, but Excel file it is not supporting for data import wizard. Data import wizard always it is supporting for CSV file. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to save this file, save, browse. I'm going to save the document, same folder, go to, yeah, same admin. Now I'm creating new folder, that is data import wizard files, enter. Now here I'm going to save .csv format. See here, comma delimited, one of the file is there. So account, new data, enter. That's it. Yes, click on yes. This file is changed to CSV format. So wherever you are loading the data by using any tool, always you have to use for CSV format. Some tools are accepting for Excel format as well. Maybe I'll explain that one, which tool is accepting which type of format of the file. Okay. Now as of now, data import wizard it is always allowing CSV file only. Okay. This one I'll give the notes. Note, don't worry. So what I'm doing, I'm preparing the data. Now my data is ready. Let's see how I'm going to insert using data import wizard. Before inserting, check the account records. How many accounts are available? Click on all accounts. See, total we have 29 accounts now. Let's see after inserting how many accounts are there in Salesforce. Go to again administer, under data management, click on data import wizard, and here click on launch wizard. Okay, just click on launch wizard. Which file? See here, these are the standard objects it is allowing. Okay, what are the standard object? Accounts and contacts, leads, solution, campaign members. Only these four objects only it is supporting. But if you go to custom object, academic, apply leave, whatever custom objects are created up to now, everything it is supporting. But standard objects, all objects it is not supporting. If you want to load the data other than these objects, you have to use some other tool. Data import wizard it is not supporting. Now I'm going to select account and contact. Here one more advantage for data import wizard is, at a time we can load account and contact data as well. Account and contact data, that is the only option we have, that is the only benefit. Okay, as of now I'm going to insert account data. Just select account. Now here add new records, updating records, or add new and update. See, this is the insert operation, update operation, upsert operation. Upsert means at a time we can do for insert the new data, update the existing data as well. Maybe that and all we'll discuss at the time of data loader. You can understand more. As of now, I'm going to explain only insert operation. Because of real time, so many people are not using this tool. This is simply simple to use. Okay, simply go to add new records. Here here do you want to perform any match, any assign to all contacts to campaign? Some settings are there. As of now, we can ignore these settings. No need to enable anything. Just select new records, and here these are the files it is supporting for data import wizard. But all files are CSV files only. So there is a different types of CSV file. As of now, you are using for CSV, actual CSV file. Click on here. Now either you can choose the file or we can drag and drop also. Now I'm going to choose the file. Go to folder, data import wizard file, select the file. That's it. Once select, click on next. Now here, see here, apart from annual revenue, all fields are automatically it is mapped. Account name, yes, name field is mandated. Name field is populated to account name. This is actual Salesforce object fields, and this is the CSV header, file header names. See now, remaining fields automatically it is appended for whatever value you are going to update. But annual revenue, why it is not updated? Because of the label name is incorrect. You have to do the mapping here. Okay, you have to do the mapping manually. So like this, you have to select the annual revenue. That's it. So now enter. So click on here. This is the problem here. Okay, now select here. Maybe click on next. It will allow. No. Click on previous now. See, this is the problem. Even alignment also it is problem here. Okay, so sometimes it is showing. Maybe select here annual revenue. Now see here somewhere some button is available. See, it is not showing properly. This is the problem. Maybe let me check this, how I am going to use. Sometimes it is showing. Maybe I'm minimizing. See here, maybe the browser, if you zoom the browser, then it is not showing. Click on map now. See now it is mapped actual value. Okay, click on next. Now see, just start import, it will import the data. Again, I'm repeating. Okay, go to cancel this operation. Click on launch import wizard. Before that, I'm going to update annual revenue actual value. So now save now. It is saved. Now go to Salesforce. What we need to do? Click on launch import wizard. Select which object we are going to update. I'm going to update accounts. I'm going to create new records and select the CSV file whatever you prepared, you select that file. Click on next button. See now all fields are mapped correctly. Annual revenue. So this is the reason always you have to update file header name same as field label name or API name. Okay. Now click on next now. So once just see, these are the 7 fields we have. All 7 fields are mapped correctly, and click on start import wizard. Once click on OK, it will create a data. See now. So here, this is the view request, view result. If you click on view result, it will show for success file. Open the success file. See now records are created and this is the ID it is populated. Okay, all the records are created successfully. Even here also you can check the status. See a total processing time it is showing, how many records are processed and what is the failed record? 0. Processed means 10 records are successfully inserted. Okay, so now if you go to account, just refresh now, it will show for 39 records. See now 39 records are created now. See all data import wizard records created here 1 to 10. Okay, so if you open the record, all the data is populated here. See phone number, rating, banking, annual revenue, and the remaining data inserted using data import wizard. Active equal to yes. Okay, automatically formula fields also calculated based on the data insert, because that is a auto calculation, right? So formula field is updated. So this is how we can load the data by using data import wizard. Okay. If you have any question, clear now. How to load the data using data import wizard? Hmm? Any
Yes, sir.
questions? Right. So here, what is the disadvantages we have? Disadvantages is, one is we can upload only few, or maybe I'll mention it will support only for CSV files, and the second one is it will support only few standard objects, few standard objects, and also at a time we can upload 50k records, 50,000 records. That's it. 50,000 records only we can upload at a time. Okay, more than 50,000 it is not possible. Suppose file is contain 1 lakh record, we have to do 2 times. Okay, so these are the some disadvantages we have. And what is the advantage? Advantage advantages is it is not allowing it is not allowing duplicate data, and also it is supporting, or we can upload at a time account and contact data. Okay, so if you want to load account and contact data in single file, it is contain account data and contact data. If you want to upload the account and contact data other than import wizard, first you have to upload the account data, and then only we can upload the contact data. But here not like that, we can upload at a time account and contact data as well. We have to do the field mapping, first name, last name. So we have to update the contact field header values, so that automatically system is mapped and you can insert the data. Maybe you can try later as well. Okay, so these are the advantages and disadvantages we have. In order to overcome these many disadvantages, then we can use for other than data import wizard, whatever tools are supporting in your org. Okay, org means in your project. Okay, projects are not allowing for few of the tools, only few tools only it is allowing, if it is a banking project or maybe it is a compliance related projects. Okay, right. So hope you clear what is data import wizard, and so how to launch the data import wizard, how to insert the data. Okay, assignment is, I'm going to give assignment. Prepare some account and contact data in single file, then we can insert, and then we can insert the same file. This is the one assignment. And another assignment is prepare any one of the custom object data, and then insert same file, okay. This is the assignment, right? Now data import wizard we discussed, right? Next one is maybe data loader, it will take 1 hour time, so that we'll discuss later. Next one is Salesforce inspector. Generally, before going to use Salesforce inspector, data export option. What is data export option in Salesforce? Okay, so as of now, you know how to import the data from local mission to Salesforce, you know. Now one more is how to export the data from Salesforce to your local mission. Is there any tool, internal tool within the Salesforce platform? Yes, we have a option. What is the option? By using this tool, or by using this option, we can export Salesforce data into your local machine, okay, from Salesforce. And also here, so there is two ways you can export, okay, two ways we can export. How two ways we can export? Export immediately, export immediately, and also we can schedule the export operation. We can schedule the export operation. Export operation. Do you want to export the data particular time interval? We can export. And also here one more advantage is once export the data, export the data, user will get email notification, email notification. Okay, once you get the email notification, then only you can download the data from based on that link. You can click on that link. It will redirecting to Salesforce platform, and you can download the data. Their download option is available. Okay, so once export the data, user will get, maybe that I'm going to give the steps. Okay, let's see. And also here we can export single object data, single object, or more than one object data, or more than one object data, or all object data at a time, all object data at a time. Okay, generally admins are using this operation to export the data to backup. Okay, what are the steps? What are the steps we have to follow? Setup. This is the navigation. Setup, administer, under administer, data management. Under data management, we have an option called data export, and once click on data export, click on data export, and then select which object data want to export, and click on start export button. Start export button. Once click on start export button, user will get email link, and based on link we can download the data. Based on link, user can download the data and download the data. Okay, let's see. Now go to setup under data management only. So under data management, we have an option called data export. Click on data export now. See here, export now, schedule export now. Two buttons are available. If you want to export immediately, then you can export. You can export. Click on export now button. Okay. So now here, and click on export now button. Okay. Now, so go to export now. Now I'm going to export immediately. And once you export, see if you want to include the images or attachments, if required, you can select this one. Files and all you can export if you want. Otherwise, if you want to only for data, see here, include all data also it is possible. Otherwise, you have to select only particular data, account data or opportunity data or maybe lead data. Either you can select one object data or more than one object data also we can export. Okay, based on requirement, sometimes admin people want to take the backup based on user request. That time this option is very helpful for the user to take a backup. Okay, so better use for data export option to take a backup any data for particular object, or either you can select a particular single object, or you can select a more than one object, or you can select all object. See, now I'm going to click on start export. Once you click on start export, see the data export currently is in progress of your organization. Once export is in now queued, it is not completed. Once it is completed, it will receive an email notification when it is completed. Based on email notification, we are going to download the data. See now, Here, this is import wizard notification. If you go to refresh now, see why? Because organization contain in real time maybe 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh, maybe 5 lakh data or 50 million data also it is contained. So it will take some time to export the data. Okay. So maybe it will take some time. Once operation is completed, it will get a notification from the Salesforce. How we are going to get the notification? I will show you one of the real time I did. So data export. See now, this is how we'll get. See now, your organization data export has completed, and see this is the email we'll get it. Just click on this link, it will navigate into that particular page, whatever page is it is available for export. And here one button is enabled automatically. You can download the data. Then you can download actual data. Maybe refresh now. I think it will take some time. Still, it is in progress. So based on data volume, it will take time. Okay. So still I didn't get any mail as well. Okay, so this is how we can export the data. And next one, we can schedule export as well. If you schedule which time I'm going to export, either it is a one time or maybe every time first month, or maybe every month second, or what type of frequency you want, you can select the frequency, and here select the time and the date and time, and click on save. Automatically the particular time will get a link from the Salesforce that scheduled report data is ready. You are going to download the data using below link, something like that. We'll get a notification. Okay, so extra what we need to do, we'll click on schedule export, means what time we need to schedule the export operation. So that you have to select the frequency, start and end date and time, so that based on that it will download the data. It will get a link automatically from Salesforce. Based on that link we can download the data. Okay, so this one. Hope you clear this option. Any questions? Clear now how to do the data export?
Clear, sir.
So once it is ready, maybe I'll show you maybe tomorrow, so that how the link is available, how the download option is enabled, and how to download the data. Okay, let's right. So whatever tools are discussed now, data import wizard and data export, these tools are accessing within the Salesforce platform. Okay, so when it is advantage to the user access data export, means any tool data import, it is supporting only 50,000 records. That is import operation only. It is not possible to export the data using data import wizard. Okay, that is one more disadvantage for data import wizard. If you go with other tool like data loader, it will support only up to 5 million records only. Up to 5 million records we can export. More than 5 million records you have to do multiple times, multiple operations you have to do. So that also it is disadvantage for us to export the data. So if the object is contain more than 5 million record, or maybe sometimes object is contain maybe 20 million, 30 million records it is contained, we need to take the backup. Then no tool is supporting for that much data to export. Even reports also not supporting. If the report also it is received only certain data, I don't know exactly limit, but if data is too large, then report also it is not written. It will get a error, the data volume is too large. You have to add some filter conditions to split the data based on created date or based on some time interval, some date interval. Okay, so but by using data export, it will take time to get a link. So better by using data export, you can export all the data whatever it is there. Okay, it will export. There is no limit in data export operation. So this is the only way to export if the data is contain large data, maybe the particular object like 5 million or 10 million records. Okay, use this operation. It is easy to take the backup or it is easy to download. Okay, real time scenario I will tell you. So in my project, one of the object is created around 2 crores of data, something it is created, not 2 crores, I think, sorry, 22 lakhs data it is created. Okay, I don't know how it is created the data, but no tool it is supporting to export the data. Okay, so then what we did, just I used for data export, and I export the data. It is taking I think one day to export all the data. Okay, so after getting a link, so we download the data whatever it is available for object. Okay, this is the best option to export the data from Salesforce. If object is contain huge data, if object is contain less data, then you can choose some other option if you want immediately. Because of data export, it will take some time, right, to get a link, right? Let me check. Now see, now I got email from Salesforce. So now go to here, refresh. See here we have a download option. Okay, either you can click on this link, it will navigating to same page only. Otherwise, once you get a email, go to Salesforce and open the data import, data export. Then here we have a link. Just click on download now. See, once it is downloaded, open this file, zip file. See, this is the Excel file. Open the Excel file. See now all the account data it is. How many accounts are there? Total 39. See 39 accounts are available here. See total count is 40. One is header. Remaining 39 records. Whatever fields are available, everything it is downloaded now. See all the data it is downloaded. So this is the easiest way to download the data from Salesforce to your local mission. Okay, right. So anyway, this is also updated. Now next one is Salesforce Inspector. Salesforce Inspector. So this is Google Chrome extension file, and it is enabled recently. Not recently, I think maybe 2 to 3 years back only it is introduced this tool extension file. Most of the developers nowadays using for Salesforce Inspector to check the data in Salesforce or to change any metadata, change the data or insert the new data. So this is easy to access. And also compared to other tools, we have some advantage for this tool. We can run a SQL queries, or we can run the queries and we can export the data, or we can check the data whether data is available or not based on the user request. We can do all the operations by using Salesforce Inspector. But in above tools, data export we need to use for separate tool like data export tool, or import operation we need to do for we need to access for separate tool. But Salesforce Inspector not like that. By using Salesforce Inspector, we can upload the data from the local mission to Salesforce, and also we can export the data from Salesforce to your local mission. Both the operations we can do by using Salesforce Inspector. Okay, right. How to step by step we are going to understand. Okay, it is a Google Chrome extension file. Only disadvantage is it is available, it is supporting only for google chrome Google Chrome browser only. Okay, Google Chrome extension file. Okay, and it is easy to use. It is easy to use. Okay, first step is how to add extension. How to add extension. Extension means open Chrome browser, open Chrome browser, search with Salesforce Inspector, and open extension file based on search results, and click on add to Chrome. Add to Chrome. In your personal laptop, you can easily add the any extension file because of you are the admin for the personal laptop. In real time, if you are adding any extension file, some projects they're allowing to add extension file. Some projects are blocking to add extension file because of only admin, whoever having admin rights, only those people only they are going to add extension file. Let's see. go to go to open the Chrome browser. I'm in Chrome browser only. Now search with the inspector Salesforce Inspector. Just search it. Based on search results, you can open the Salesforce Inspector. Once you open the inspector, this is the Google Chrome web store. Here already I have added Salesforce Inspector. That is the reason it is showing for remove from the Chrome. Okay, so you people are getting like add to Chrome, one button is available. Just click on add to Chrome. Automatically the Salesforce Inspector added to your browser. Okay, so this is how we are installing the Salesforce inspector. First step. Next step, what is the next step? How to open? Okay, how to add, now how to open the Salesforce inspector means open Salesforce environment, and there we can see icon same as force.com quick access menu, and then and select which operation we are going to perform. Okay, let's see. So open the Salesforce environment. Now I opened the Salesforce environment. If you go to object, it will open force.com quick access menu, right? See, this is the force.com quick access menu. So same like force.com quick access menu, we have one more icon. See above, we have one more icon. So click on this icon, it will open Salesforce inspector, and here if you want to do data import, click on this data import link, you can do the import operation. Or if you want data export, you can click on data export, you can do the export operation. Okay, so other than import and export, we have other options to check the data. Either we can check the users data, and either we can check the object data, and also metadata, all data, and also here download metadata option is available. Explore API, there is multiple options we have. We can check the arg limits as well. If you go to click on arg limit, see Salesforce arg limit is showing here. How many records we are going to create, what is the limitation we have, see everything it is showing here. Okay, so these are the advantages we have by using Salesforce inspector. We can access this many data. And also here show all data means, see if you open the any record, here how many values it is showing, here it is showing only few fields only, but in backend there is a many fields are available here. What are the hiding fields are available, and what type of data it is populated. If you go to here and just click on here, see account object is, if you open the record id is populated, which object it is belongs to, and also here show field metadata. If you click on metadata, it will open metadata as well. Just click on here field metadata, it will open the metadata. So it is open, it is taking time. And also if you click on new link, it is showing all data as well. See here all data it is available. Some of the fields are not showing, right? This is compare site, compare name. These fields are not available in front end. Back end some hiding fields are available. Those fields also we can access by using Salesforce inspector. And if you want to edit the data, you can edit the data as well. See, click on edit now. The data is edited here. Whatever data you are going to update, you are going to update here. India. Okay. Billing country is India. And click on save now. We can save the data. If you go to data import wizard here, sorry, actual record. If you refresh now, see billing address is updated. If you want to update the data by using data import wizard, you can update the single data as well. Okay, single record data we can update. And also if you want to export the data, we can export the data like this. It will navigating to the query, and you can click on export, it will display the data, what data it is required. Okay, and also go back. If you want to clone the data, do you want to create one more record using this one, we can clone. If you want to delete, you can delete. And also we have a more options also we have. So these are the fields we have, and you can go to here, view record in Salesforce, edit page layout, object setup classic, everything it is showing here to access the particular object information and also record information. Okay, so this is how we can see the fields. And also what are help test you required, you can enable help test also it is showing. If you want description also it is enabled, field description. And the remaining options, whatever columns you want to display here, we can select what columns it is required. And also do you want to check any relations, here see relationship name, child object, field label name, that also it is showing here. Okay, so this is these many options we have by using Salesforce inspector. We can see these many options for particular record. So that is advantage for data, sorry, Salesforce inspector. We can see the metadata as well. So all data, it is showing metadata, actual data. Here also it is showing metadata as well. Metadata means the field names, field API name, field label name, what are the fields are available for particular record or object. So this is one advantage. Okay. So now you know how to open Salesforce inspector. Now if you go to user, suppose I'm going to select Mohan. If you search with Mohan, see Mohan username it is showing. And if you want to open the Mohan username, click on details, it will open the user details here. See, now it will open the user details in lightning mode by default. Okay, see, this is how we can open. And also if you search here user, and here you can search in Mohan. If you want to log in with Mohan user behalf of the Mohan user, you can log in also. See, try to log in as a Mohan user, it will log into Mohan user as well. Okay, so this is how, see, now I logged in with Mohan. So that is also advantage by using Salesforce inspector. If you want to, so if you have user details in handy, based on that user details, by using Salesforce inspector, you can check whether user is available or not. If user is available, either you can enter username, email, alias, or name of the username. These many fields we can by using these many fields we can search the user data using Salesforce inspector. Okay, hope you clear what is objects and what is user. When that object information is showing, whenever click on that particular lead tab, that particular tab data it is showing. See, this is the object ID and this is the lead. See, in URL also we have a object ID, same object ID we can find out by using Salesforce inspector. Okay, hope you clear what is object and users before going to use for data import and data export. Okay, if you want to download the metadata, you can download the metadata as well. Okay, now you know how to add extension file and how to open extension file, and actions to be performed using SI. SI means Salesforce inspector. What are the actions you can perform? First one is we can search users data, user data, and also we can log in user using Salesforce inspector. Salesforce inspector. Okay, this one. And the next one is we can access object data, object metadata, and also object record data. So by using Salesforce inspector, we can update or delete or clone, or one more is, yeah, we can update or delete or clone the record. Okay, so that is also it is possible. And also here we can download the we can download object metadata using SI. Okay, so these are the operations we can do by using SI. And also we can check Salesforce org limits as well. Limits also. Okay, this one. And other than this one, what we need to do? So by using SI, we can import the data. We can import the data from PC to Salesforce. Using below operations. How to import the data? We can import new data. Insert operation we can perform, means insert new records. And also next one is we can update the data, means update existing data. And also we can do for upset operation. Upset is nothing but we can update or insert the data at a time using single file, using single file. And the next one is delete. We can delete existing data. These many operations we can do for import operation. And also one more is by using SI, we can export the data based on below format. I think no one will ask any questions, just understanding purpose you can understand. We can export the Excel format, CSV format, and also JSON format. Also we can export the data. Okay, so these many operations we can do by using Salesforce Inspector. Okay, hope you clear. Now, which file format it is supported? File format. Just now we discussed, right? If it is a data import, it will support Excel or CSV file. If it is a data export already above is mentioned, that is Excel or CSV or JSON format. These are the files it is supporting. But data import wizard, it will support only CSV file. Data loader also it will support CSV file. And the data loader.io also it is support CSV file. Workbench also it is support CSV file. But compared to these tools, Salesforce Inspector it is support both Excel and CSV file. Excel also it is supporting. Okay, so these are the files it will support using Salesforce Inspector. And also here we need to follow the batch size. What is the batch size in Salesforce means? If it is a minimum, we can follow 1, and the default it is contain 0, 200. If you are not mentioned, we can system consider 200, means each transaction how many records we are going to perform. Suppose you are going to insert 1000 records. Suppose you are put default batch size is 200. 5 times transaction will execute. First time it will insert 200 records, and next time it will insert 200 records, next time 200. Like that, system will divide the records into batch, and it will insert the data into Salesforce. That is something like batch size. We'll discuss more details about batch size in development and data loader as well. As of now, we can remember these are the things. Maximum we can put as a 2000. Not only for here, not only in Salesforce, entire Salesforce, this is the batch size limitation. What is the batch size limitation? Minimum we can put 1, maximum it is 2000 records per batch, and the default it is 200 records. Okay, let's see now an example. I'm going to discuss on I don't have time, guys. I have another call. I need to jump to that call. Let me check whether the call is there. Yeah, I have a call now. Okay. So tomorrow we're going to we'll continue the session how to insert the data using Salesforce Inspector. As of now, you can understand this theoretical part. Okay, right. Once it is completed, we'll go for data loader. Right. Data import wizard and data export and Salesforce Inspector. How you people are getting these notes? So how you people are get these notes? They will store anywhere.
Share it in Google Drive, sir.
Oh, Google Drive. Okay. Then fine. Maybe if I'll get Google Drive link directly, I can upload instead of sending email. Maybe Vijay, if possible, you can share me the Google Drive link so that I can directly upload the data into that Google Drive. So every time in sending the email and you are going to upload the data, it is a time taking process. Right. Thank you, team. We'll meet you tomorrow. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.